26 is the Create Team Loser University season number 2. As you can tell, we're in the national championship game, taking on the USC Trojans, who took a late fourth quarter touchdown to beat Florida. They were down 35-31 with 3.5 minutes to play. I don't know when they scored, but it was less than 3.5 to play when they did. So, and they gave them a 38-35 lead, and apparently held on it. We blew Michigan away. Blew Oregon away also. USC handled Texas A&M 10-point win, and now we meet USC in Las Vegas. Averaging 33 points a game. Yeah, well, it doesn't look good. 237 passing yards, 163 rushing yards. Wow. We're almost averaging more passing yards than they are combined passing and rushing yards. They're just over 400 yards a game combined. We're at 350 passing. 58 points a game. And we're dead even, it looks like. So, let's go. Let's get this over with. All right. Every game's been Heisman difficulty, so we were like 50 or 55 overall in season 1. And we're on offense first.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game
The
in college football.
is underway.
National championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
And they'll use the ground game
Take that on his final game of his career.
There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lacey. Looking for his big tight end.
Heisman Trophy winner making sure with a 22-yard catch.
For a first down, they'll move the ball to the 44.
I love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why
51
not?
yards, 21 points.
Passing game is on fire,
22
picking up
takeaways, though.
big gains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And at first down, they go right back to him. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go.
No, he's down.
He lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Finding some room with the 25.
Buckley, touchdown.
Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
What, 45-yard touchdown pass? Something like that.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The pass rush closing in.
Jeremiah Taylor with a sack.
Sack and will be tackled inside the 10.
Not a good way for USC to start off.
This football game for these guys, already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Looking to scramble.
Miles Green.
Again.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this
34
defensive
and a
pressure.
half
I don't know if
sacks
I thought
this
that
season.
prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the
He
second
broke the
sack
record,
they're getting
and you
after
can't
this
think of the
quarterback in
season.
a big way today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Gets some space around the 30.
Yeah,
Gets out of
bullshit.
bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half.
Yeah,
Here
sure.
he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, USC.
And
As
he's
they
back.
answer with their first score of this title game. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw again. And running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Didn't want to get hit by
Hey, if
Miles
nothing
Graham
else is
again.
there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back. It's Fafita. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And they
They will
held
try
to
out
a
the
field goal.
team here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here.
Wow.
And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown.
Now he's flattened it. Man,
At the 38. Solid game.
the poor safety just got
What a big game by this
flattened.
offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense
Down
is a bit on their heels,
again.
confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is
And
to
they
try to take
focus
him
on
out of the
fourth
game.
Buffalo.
They've moved him
Okay.
around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And tackled there by the defense.
Third down and
Catch
1.
makes it a more manageable third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
And you let him wide open.
It's Grant.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
If you want to leave a guy wide open, you should know it's going to be a
Each point
touchdown.
makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he breaks free, he's still going. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter.
14-3 at the end of the first quarter. And most of the passing yards have been to the running back.
First
So
play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back.
Callender again.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Fights through the tackle.
Oh, bull fucking shit.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Oh, that was
The back
bullshit.
gets a lot of the
He was
attention
wrapped
here.
the
That was a
fuck
good
up.
back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And let's say something
He's
another field goal
down
attempt.
just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
14-6.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff again. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Lacey. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
I'll tell you that, I'll back in the backfield again.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. The back's got it. First down, looking for more now.
Dowdle up to
Get him down,
61
but not
yards.
before he gets to the plus 38.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense threatening.
Under 3.5 to play in the first half.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second and goal for the offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the
That'll walk to the end. Wow.
So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Griffin. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun.
And he's going nowhere.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And third and short, they try to pick it up
And
on
he
the
didn't
ground.
make it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
2-minute
It's a
warning.
2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner
Just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. If we can drive down and score another touchdown here, it'll pretty much put the announcements in the game out of reach.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first
Dowdle.
for more. Breaks into the clear.
Dowdle. Oh my. Oh, wow. What a run by Dante Dowdle. He says, give me the MVP in my final game. What a run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And the scary thing is we have an opportunity to get the ball back again before the half ends and score.
Trying to create a big play here. Coverage team.
Which is what we did in Michigan.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield. It's Fafita.
Miles Graham.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they're able to get him down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
If we make a stop right here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep down the right side.
And we'll make a stop. Hell yes.
They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
A minute 11 to play in the first half.
And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive.
Dowdle again. Are you kidding me?
Here he goes. Past the 20. The 10 now. And he stopped just
Wow. Over 200
yards
yards now.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
His 3rd rushing touchdown.
It's only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
211 rushing yards in the first half.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
We get 2 sacks right here, and that's a safety.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
That was a stupid
And
play.
he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Shotgun formation here on third down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should
In the
do it
final
for the half.
play of the half. Are
Who's
you
gonna
kidding
wrap
me?
up the first half here? Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This
He
kid
should be a
is the
first-round
total
draft pick, too.
package. And if this
1,
defense doesn't
2,
adjust its strategy,
3.
he could be headed towards a career
Wow.
day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there.
Just a beat down in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. To throw, it's Fafita. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he stacked again. No, Graham with his third
Between the
sack.
defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
QB decides to keep it here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And
Yep,
they've got the return corralled. And the offense trots back out on the
Dowdle
field.
might have a nagging
This
injury,
group
but
has been
this is his
clicking
final
really
game
good
of his
momentum.
collegiate
The defense
career.
make
So
adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had
Dowdle
many
is
answers
just
for this
what-
running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon.
actually, I
Give
think
him
he's
credit
going to
there.
end up
Made
with
a
more
nice
rushing
play in
yards
the
than anybody
backfield.
now.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Lacey. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Heisman Trophy winning
Finally
tight
get him
end.
down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Now they call a run. Makes the defender miss. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
2,000-yard year.
For the end zone, has a lane.
His 4th rushing
This
touchdown.
man cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominated performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
$242 yards, 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
He's about 100 yards away from hitting 2,000 yards.
Kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
On the run, it's Jordan. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. First down, tackled at the 26.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd
6
down.
sacks, wow.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it, but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here comes the shovel pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Hand off to the back.
It's like USC has focused on Buck Barkwell, but Dante Dowell didn't focus on Dante Dowell.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Lacey.
Oh, bullshit. No way in hell did he get out there that damn quick. He's a linebacker or whatever.
This play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Oh, what a grab! That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
You let Jalen rock hard down.
Finds room at the 30. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
And a minute and a half to go in the third quarter.
They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
A 43-point lead.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Tefito. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And Tefito's back out there.
Down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47,
got
but that's
lucky,
enough
got that
for
one
a first
away.
down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when
I'm
we did
curious
our
what
prep to get
USC
ready
is
for
going
the
to do. They're
national
going to leave the
championship,
starters
we
out.
all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big
Knowing
day.
that this
But I
thing's
didn't
over
expect him to
now
get
by
into
43.
this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Michigan didn't pull their starters.
Back at it to start the quarter.
No,
Offense
they're
getting
not
set
pull their
to
starters
win a
either.
first down play.
Wow.
They
Wow.
open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way. Plus 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to chuck it again. Trying to get the throw.
My God.
Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. And this pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, you could tell
Yep,
with this
that's
play
starter
caller, the
versus
offensive
second team.
coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over.
We're going to see if we can get Dante Dowdle that 2,000 yards rushing this season.
And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking, just trucks through the defender. Tackle is made. That's good for a
264
first down
rushing
to the
yards now.
47.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
There's the handoff.
And now again.
Inside the 30. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Looks like a player is down
300
that
yards.
last play. We'll take a timeout.
He's only,
check it out.
30 yards away from...
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find.
33 yards, something like that. Might be 30 yards away because he's over 300.
They're going to run it.
And it's still a touchdown run.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
318 yards.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
He's about 15 yards away from hitting the 2,000-yard mark.
The lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bates. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Back in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20.
But the rest of the second team defense can really do that.
Southern Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Automatic on the PAT.
What, P-Round hit,
Kickoff team out there.
427 yards.
Touchdown.
Dowdle needs a little over 100 yards to break the record.
Inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Scanning the field, it's Boley. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down
Back-to-back national championship.
That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap.
And this one has not been closer than last year's was.
This quarterback, they do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead.
Oh, come
the
on.
pressure's coming, and they
Don't run him again here with it.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Has the 1st down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Another
And
chunk
Darrell
play.
is
This offense
over
is really
2,000
clicking.
yards rushing this season.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play.
Powerful running into the secondary. Force out of
My
bounds, but
God.
a nice gain there. And the
Let's see if we
offense
can
will
get
have
Darrell in the end zone for a
and
6th
goal.
time.
First and goal, handoff.
Yes, we can.
Great teams put the hammer
My
down when the
gosh,
opportunity
man.
presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this
383
touchdown.
yards, 6 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
He's, what,
So after putting up a
65
touchdown,
yards?
the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And we're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
More than a hell he's throwing that one.
No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in
2
another
minutes
one.
to
This
go.
guy's automatic.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Catch made by the tight
Then they have
end.
left their starters in. I think they changed the quarterback.
Play to the 46.
Yeah, they
Of course, the way the
Malachi
defense has got to do a
Nelson
better
in.
job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Makes the catch downfield.
I don't think that'll have a chance to break the record.
Strong game by this quarterback.
Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He's past the marker and still going. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks free with Root refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
How many yards has he got? $420? Are you kidding me?
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout is taken.
Man, Dante Dowdle has 433 yards.
Just 1 second remaining in the game.
I think that's
Coming
enough.
to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6.
Straight as green, touchdown.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the
From
right
where this
time.
team
There's other
started at
times
to
when it's
now is
been
just
clearly the
unreal.
best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a way to end your career, Dante Dowdle. 433 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns. $733 yards of offense, 35 first downs. Hell, USC still had 467 yards. They had the ball longer than we did. We only had almost 15 minutes. God dang. They ran as many plays as we did. We ran 61, they ran 53. "37 carries, 433 yards, and 6 touchdowns. 7 broken tackles, 7 20-yard carries, a 67-yard run." Wow. Carl Lacey set the national single-season passing touchdown record. Dante Dowdle set the national single game rushing yards record. Yes, he did. Hell yes. What a way to go out. Harold set the single season rushing yards record by the school. Single season touchdown record by the school. National champions. .433 rushing yards in one game. Lincoln Cure 2,149 yards. Carl Lacey 65 touchdown passes. Miles Rent 37 sacks. Lincoln Cure 35 touchdown catches. 1, 2, 3, 4 records broken this season. And Dowdle does hit the 2,000 yard mark. 2,100 to be exact. Wow. And Buckway 130 catches. Every record broken but the interception record. And we actually broke some career records already. Receiving touchdown. Lincoln Cure broke the career receiving touchdowns. The sacks record's almost gone already. Lacey broke the career passing touchdowns. The career passing yards is almost fallen. Wow. Yeah, a perfect season. We got to talk Miles Graham into staying. The final top 25, we're number 1. USC ends up number 2, even though it's a blowout loss. Michigan 3, Oregon 4, Miami 5, Florida 6. Somehow Florida jumps up to 6. A&M, Clemson, Auburn, Louisville, San Jose State, Penn State, Tulane 13. That will do it. Thank you for watching. This has been season 2 of Creative Team Loser University. Might be back for season 3. May starting with a new one with players rated as low as I can possibly get them. Every player on the team. That means we're literally going to go 0-12 the first season. So, because we'll actually get shut out in every game, more than likely, because of 0 rating on everything. But, yeah, have a great day. We'll catch y'all in the next video.